Welcome to the podcast From Stress to Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Lolita Guarin. And today's episode 194. And I want to talk about something that may be stressing you out or actually adding to your burnout. Well, kind of both. And I want to address expressing your needs. How good are you expressing your needs? Or when I tell you you should express your needs, you immediately get into this, oh my gosh, no, this is too stressful for me. There's no way I'm going to tell other people what I want. There's no way I'm going to tell them how that makes me feel. And definitely, it can be a lot of people pleasing in there. But why that someone would not express what they need? Hmm? Are you one of those people that have difficulty of expressing your own needs? I know I was for the longest time because I was thinking that my needs don't really matter. And here's the thing. We live in this kind of society that giving your best, it's that's how it should be. Becoming a martyr, it's great. The heroes get the statues and the medals because they sacrifice themselves. Especially women. It's always been told, be less, give the best, give fully all of yourself. And then you die and then you go to heaven. And then you can reap your medals there. But here you really make sure that you are going to give it all. You have no needs. Your only one need is to serve. Maybe I'm too harsh on this. If you don't like it, that's okay. You can click off from here. But well, that's the true reality. The overall, it doesn't even matter what religion you come, what culture you come, what kind of your age, your anything. If you grew up in the environment where you're being told that you have to give and give and give and give, you will not know that you have needs, especially if those needs were not met when you were a child. And if you grew up in the environment where, sure, you got plenty of food and you wear nice clothes, yes, and you went to school and you had plenty of toys and everything all that great, but you did not feel safe, doesn't even matter because your need to be safe and comforted, it's number one priority. You probably heard about that, the story about the monkeys, how they will have a baby monkey and there will be one fake monkey with a fur and then but no food and another one food but no fur. The monkey will actually go for the fur where they feel comfortable and safe because safety is number one priority. All of those fears that we have, it is because we don't trust ourselves that we can do it. When we feel in fear, when we don't feel safe in the situation, we'll retreat. We stop doing anything because, well, I'm afraid I'm not going to be safe, so hence I'm going to die. Everything goes really down into being just about survival. So what are your needs? And it could be that you grew up in an environment where there was a lot of violence or emotional abuse or just putting you down and bullying or not even seeing you altogether. So you realize that you cannot show your needs. Your needs were not important. And even if you had those needs, they were not met. So this is where is a hard question is, do you feel safe? Do you have needs? How well are you in communicating those needs? And then if you think, yeah, I think I'm good, start paying attention to the conflicts that you have with other people, or not the conflicts, how they make you feel. For example, now, do you have anyone in your family or your maybe in your work environment or someone that you don't feel comfortable in talking to? Like you just don't want to go talk to them because there's something that they trigger in you. They trigger of you being your needs not met. This is where they coming into your territory and you feel uncomfortable. You're like, no, 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 wait, 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 wait. This is why I'm in fear. That there's some sort of fear that has to do with your survival. And you may be afraid to even vocalize that. It's like, let's say there's probably one annoying person in your life. I'm sure there is. that you don't want to tell them, like, listen, you just you really bully, or you shouldn't talk to me this way, or I don't like your tone of voice, you always put me down, or whatever doing. How comfortable are you to tell them that your need is to be just validated and accepted the way you are, and just feel safe? If you have difficulty of telling other people what are your needs, that's an issue that you need to visit. And also, it all starts from within. How good are you of acknowledging your needs? Because if you came from an environment where you've been told over and over that you have no needs, or your needs need to be exactly the same as other people's needs, that means those are not even yours. You think they are because what you used to, what you thought to think that's what they are. And you're probably doing it in order to be accepted and loved and appreciated and just being safe and alive. So you really need to identify, do you have needs? We all do have needs. What those needs are. And then are they met? And then ask yourself, do you allow yourself to meet your own needs? Just for a second, forget about those other people. Do you give yourself what you need? Or you think you have to give to other people, the people pleasing and all of this. That's very important. This is like one of the core of stress management and overall being alive is. So if you think somewhere deep down that no, I cannot meet my needs, because if I'm going to meet my needs, that's mean I'm not going to meet theirs. That's mean they're going to, well, abandon me, and hence I'm going to die. But the thing is, if you're not going to meet your own needs, hence you're going to die. It doesn't have to be very extreme. It can be just something very little, as telling yourself, I need more sleep. Or I want to eat at this restaurant. Or we are going to go vacation there. Or for Thanksgiving, we are not going to go to your family. We're going to go to mine this year. And just see why that makes you feel that way. But there's a lot of clients that I have that they afraid to say what they want because they don't want to have a conflict. But if you are with someone in any relationship or friendship or business ship or any ship, has to go in communication. The whole success is about communicating and finding common ground. If you never open your mouth, you are losing by default. What if you tell someone, you say, I don't want to go to your family this Thanksgiving, I want to go to mine. And they say, oh, thank God, I didn't want to go to see them either, but I thought you wanted. How many times do we get in situations that because you held back, actually didn't work for you? But if you will vocalize it, what's the worst that can happen? They can say, no, I don't want to do the way you want to do. But that opens the communication. We can find the common ground. You can say, this year we're going to go to yours, next year we're going to go to mine, or whatever. Okay, you don't want to go to pasta today? Then why don't we just go to sushi and then we go to pasta tomorrow? Something. But it all has to start with recognizing and allowing yourself to have needs and meet them. And you start with little small things. Start giving to yourself. Identify, write it down the list of what are your needs, what are your non-negotiables with yourself. What that you like to do? What helps you to relax? What has to do with stress management specifically? It's like, what is that you do already that it helps you? And are you keeping that up? Are you meeting your needs? And then if you are already doing something, ask yourself, is this really what I'm doing? This is really mine? Or this is somebody just told me to do this? And then also have courage to find new things that actually can help you with be in a better place than you are right now. And then start doing small things. Start trusting yourself. Start meeting your needs. And if you say, I don't want to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I want to wake up at 5:15, but I don't want to run in the morning. Maybe you can do something else later. Work with yourself. And then when you start building that relationship with yourself, where you meet your own needs, you will feel more fulfilled, healthy, obviously, less stressed out, because you will be honoring your own needs and you will be honoring your own emotions and fully you. You will be standing by your side. So this means you will build more trust in yourself and you will build trust that you can handle anything that will come your way. Because what is really stressing us out is when we don't know how we will handle it. We will lose the control about whatever comes in the future. So if you're strong in your own core, you know how you can drive that car. So this means no matter which road you will go, you know you will get there. So I hope this video was helpful. If yes, please give me a thumbs up. If you disagree something in this video, I would love to hear what it is. Please leave me a comment below. And if you need help of identifying those things that we were talking about, and you need plan and new habits maybe implementing and accountability, I'm here for you. So you go to my website, beamazingyou.com, and register for a session. And I'm running a special right now for like 50% off a 30-minute session because we all stressed out these days. So all of this in the description below. And if you're a returning listener, thank you so much for being here. I hope you are subscribed to my channel. And if you're new, well, welcome aboard, and I hope you will be back. And we will be talking something more, probably not a very comfortable topic tomorrow, but lots of things are uncomfortable in life, but that's what really stressing us out, and it's very important for us to really address that.